You're listening live on K2K.
Hello and welcome. It is 6 p.m. and I'm your host, Steve Forrest, taking you through the oldies tonight. And just talking to my colleague Chris here about how terrible this weather's been. Here's a man that knows a little something about summertime blues. It's Eddie Cochran. For those of you who do not know Steve Miller Band, get ready for an education. This is from my man, Chris. Songwriting legend, Bob Dylan, by far one of my favorites. For those of you who aren't into him, get into him. Like my father, he's not really into him, but you should really give him a chance, Dad. For the people back home in the Central Valley of California, it's CCR. In memory of Leon Helm, here on K2K Radio, it's the band. That was a nice little break from the madness of rock and roll. Hey there, everybody out there in Radio Land. Hope you're still with me. I'm having a good time here in my warm little booth. And you know, the weather is something that everybody seems to bitch about, and I'm no different. But today, I'm trying to think positive and find the sunshine in my day, as hot as that might be. And I urge you all to do the same. Most of the time, though, I'm dreaming of California. That was Janis Joplin with Cry Baby. You know, for anybody that knows anything that's going on in London, I'm sure a lot of you have probably read about this or heard about it from your friends, is the David Bowie exhibition. And I had the privilege of going the other week, and it's amazing. If you haven't checked it out, please, there's tickets still available. Go out and get it. It's totally worth it. A lot of people you might hear say that it's just a bunch of clothes and music, but it's more than that. I mean, yes, it is loads of that, but it's the way that it's presented, and it really goes through the man's life really well without being too much of a sort of from, you know, sort of birth to death sort of thing. Well, obviously, because he's not dead. But anyway, I digress. So this next song, yeah, it's a bit of Bowie. Well, it's 5 to 8, and it's come to the end of my show. I want to thank all of you for listening and tuning in to K2K Radio, and I hope that you stay tuned in and tell your friends to get ready for the Mr. Mumbles show, which he'll be taking you through various genres of his favorite music, and I'll be joining him as his guest, so stick around, don't go anywhere. We have plenty of hot chat coming to you. And once again, it's been my pleasure being your host tonight. My name is Stephen J. Forrest. I hope you've enjoyed these tunes, and hope you will join me next time. As I said, my guest will be Mr. Ted Browning of Plains, talking about all of his favorite guitar heroes. I'll leave you with this. It's Blondie.